Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shevchenko has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Luis Suarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Lahm. Pele. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot's on here. Real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That'll be a throw. Araujo.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Here's Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And here's Messi. And this is Hullet. Messi. Shevchenko!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Hullet. And this is Messi. Oh, that's nice. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Saliba getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. No, he's not getting any further than that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pelé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Gullit. Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Shevchenko is onto this. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Gullit. Pedri. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it? And the shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Roberto Baggio, quietly revving up. Gullit. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, no, he's got that wrong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is a brilliant interception. It's a searching pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It could be Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Baggio. And here's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Luis Suarez. Oh, super ball. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special? Can he finish? That's a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read. And it's Bellingham. And here's Gullit. Lovely bit of skill. Lahm delivers. Big header! Goal! France! Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gullit finds himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Pedri. And this is Pelé. And here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have their second corner now. Manchester United given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the crossfield ball. Lahm. Ball driven towards. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's had it nicked away. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bellingham. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Roberto Baggio. Now this could be a chance. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Vieira.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Pelé. It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm. And this is Pelé. Turns and goes back. And it's Baggio. That has not gone well. Referee's given a throw. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Courtois herring after the ball here. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's gone backward here. And this is Pele. Played towards the front line. Just eases him off the ball. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bullet. And it's Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele might just make this. Lahm, he has found the way, chance! It's fallen loose again! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 89.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hullet. Some really good ball movement. Shot a goal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Ibrahimovic! Goal! France! And they're back in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France get themselves into the lead.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 5. À sa place, le numéro 8. Changement.
And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Lahm. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Vieira. Great ball, and he's in here. Little pass back.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and here's Mbappe, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's Bale. Mateus. Nice control. Manchester United keep calm in the face of danger. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Header! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's there to belt it away. Played in by... Climbs up big! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Le
fact.
numéro 20.
All
Attention,
square again
changement.
into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He's in space and looking for options. That'll be a throw-in.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driven forward. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Vieira. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Played in deep, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pele, and he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal, France! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
France have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on.
Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. What a throw in. Hangs one, header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Pedri. Taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Takes a shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France. It's a mighty effort. It's in. A goal at a really telling moment. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bullish header! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back underway. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Araujo calmly anticipates. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bullet in the hunt and looking threatening. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. And a chance! Chance again? No.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He can get that clear. And he gets big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9, Luis Suarez. Le numéro 89, le numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 99, Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 10, le numéro 11, Bale.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. Played it again. He's being urged to shoot. And that's been drilled in. Manchester United have their third corner. That has been slung wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very...
Could be danger here. He's away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. No, that's been intercepted. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And the shot! Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Quality ball. Now it's Gullit. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Lahm gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Mbappe threads one in, and this is Bale. Just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it into space. And it's Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball. It's Pele!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Goes looking wide. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Saliba gets it away. Back with a great chance! Lahm tries to clear. Gullit into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Courtois claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here.
Changement pour la France.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on...
Scores! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the